So which would you choose? What are some of the world's most powerful handguns? You all probably could have guessed, but for a very long time, the 44 Magnum was the most powerful handgun cartridge in the world. While it was the most powerful cartridge for a very long time, it's not anymore. This is the Smith & Wesson 460 Magnum, set up for hunting with a muzzle brake and rail. While considered more,
don't think that this stuff that you see from Bucky is not. Let's say this, these companies are like $3 trillion a year, right? So they got lobbyists. They don't even, the government doesn't even, they don't police disbursement. The discus board does, but when they do something wrong, the discus board gives them a fine. What does the fine mean to us if we get $3 trillion a year? Just pay the fine, get them up out of here. Let's do it again if we have to. Right? If it's bringing the business go the right way, that's the way it works. So it's kind of interesting. I think that civil suit turned into a look. They looked at it like maybe it's a criminal situation,
right,
a little early, and it could have been that same lobbyists and the same people that use their connections to make that happen for Buff. Don't think that just the stuff that you see from Buffy is not. Let's say this, these companies are like $3 trillion a year, right? So they got lobbyists. They don't even, the government doesn't even, they don't police disbursement. The discus board does, but when they do something wrong, the discus board gives them a fine. What does the fine mean to us if we get $3 trillion a year? Just pay the fine, get them up out of here. Let's do it again if we have to. If it's bringing the business go the right way, that's the way it works. So it's kind of interesting. I think that civil suit turned into a look. They looked at it like maybe it's a criminal situation,
right,
a little early, and it could have been that same lobbyists and the same people that use their connections to make that happen for Buff. Don't think that just the stuff that you see from Buffy is not. Let's say this, these companies are like $3 trillion a year, right? So they got lobbyists. They don't even, the government doesn't even, they don't police disbursement. The discus board does, but when they do something wrong, the discus board gives them a fine. What does the fine mean to us if we get $3 trillion a year again? Just pay the fine, get them up out of here. Let's do it again if we have to.
He's the greatest college football player to some people. You know what I'm saying? And it's subjective. If not number one, he top 5. And Tim Tebow is old and large.
There's definitely a real concern for your health.
Yes, sir.
Is that something that you're trying to change or want to change?
Yes, it is something that I'm actively working on and trying to change. But at the end of the day, it's like I still got what I need to do. The situation of me being on the oxygen, I went to the hospital before the Juice WRLD day just to make sure everything was all right. I went to the doctor and they're like, it's probably good for you to stay in the hospital a couple of days. And I'm like, okay. When I'm in there, my eyes are opening up and I'm like getting better but slowly. And I tell the nurse, I'm like, bro, like,
There's nowhere to go. Over the next 3 hours, authorities brought in reinforcements. Armored vehicles, more SWAT teams.
We're going back up. Let the police